Last time we created labels, right? Now we can return a list of label. We want to do something with the label, right? Otherwise, the label is meaningless, right? So we want to pass the label to the task so we can attach the label to the task. Okay. So looks like we need to fix the method here. Okay. So IntelliJ will help you do that. So now we need to update the create the label task. So we have the labels, we create a task, which is good. Okay, so we want to do something about the labels in the task, right? You can create a hierarchy and stuff. But here, after this, let's attach label to task. Okay. So what do we want to do is let's take task one. Okay. What do we want to do? Let's look at the API in the task controller, in the task controller. So it have a label set route right here. Basically, you take a list of label ID. That's it. You only need the ID, right? Because it's already in the database. So here, let's go back here. Okay, let's copy paste here. Let's change this. So we want to do the like a label something, set label route, right? And we need the task ID, basically T1. We need a task ID here. So this is, you need to take task ID, so that's the parameter. And also we need a list of label. So that's set labels. Okay, so the body is list of long. Okay, it's a put. So it's a put, so we need to change the HTTP method to be put. And the body, what does it return actually? It return a task. So let's take it. It will return the task. Okay. So this is basically, we call it add a label or set a label. Let's call it set label response. Okay. What we want to do is here, because here we want to have a HTTP body, right? So let's see. We want to change this to be using the stream. We want to map for each label. We want to use this ID, right? l.getID, and collect as the list. Okay, so that's what we want. It's a list of long. So we want a new HTTP entity, and we want to put something in it, right? So that's what we want to put in. List of longs. That's what we want. Okay, now we have the set label implemented. Let's see. So we want to say that our response is fine, right? Here, we want to see our response is okay. Here you go. Oh, this is get task. Sorry, here. Okay, we want to see set label response is fine. And we want to see the body of the set label response. That's the body, that's the task one. So T1 is okay. Okay, so let's assert equals at T1 dot get labels. That's a list of label. Dot size. Let's see the size is labels dot size. Okay, so that's our test. Let's run it. It did a little bit of time. Today we also want to look at the database, right? Let's see. So it's running, and I want to connect to the database. Also, it's here. So now we look at the labels table. Okay, let's look at the database. Well, you also can check the database. I think you should save 5 labels, right? 0, 1 to 4. That's what we created. Yeah, sounds good. Okay, now go to next step. Okay, before we do the put, of the task. Let's look at the task table. So we have T1, T2, T3, right? Here, since it's changing the hierarchy, we can skip that. Okay, here, set label. Okay, before we set the label, let's look at the database. For the labels column, it's empty, right? Right now it's empty. Okay, let's go back. Now we call set label response. Okay, we are done. So the change, let's refresh the database. Now we can see here you actually have 5 label here, right? And then you got an OK, and we get body. It returned the label as 5, right? That's 5 labels, which is good. That's what we expected. Okay, so that's it for today. Thank you.